You guys, I fear the truth is out and I need to apologize because all of my progress in the gym, it's all been genetics.
You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
But I'm going to show you pictures of myself from the beginning to now because it is not genetics. There are too many photos of me literally sobbing because it wasn't genetics. Anyways, welcome back to day 18 of gaslighting you into falling in love with me. Hopefully the doorbell has classically conditioned you to notice me every time. First, I did grow up overweight and I was always bullied because I was always bigger than all the other girls in my age and in my classes. I was also always taller than them. Always left out because if we were playing dress up, I couldn't fit in the clothes, I was too big. I vividly remember being younger and the girls leaving me out because they thought that being around me would make the men. Mind you, we're like 8, but they thought that it would make the men not want to come up to us because I was embarrassing. But as a child, I always used food as a comfort because I didn't really have friends. And also, I just didn't know that food had calories in it. Also, I was just not physically active, really. I was a gaming child, you guys. I was a Call of Duty mastermind.
I loved Call of Duty so much that's what I got grounded from when I was a kid.
Don't mess with me about Nuketown.
By the time I was like 12 and 13, I started realizing, okay, wait. Food is what has calories in it. This is when I started to be aware of my body and also aware of how I was treated so much differently because of my body. And I go to high school, very active at this time. So I was not lazy.
I was working.
But my freshman year of high school is whenever I started counting calories and then I lost a lot of weight, okay? I was like, wow. Whole summer of my freshman year, sophomore year, I was addicted. They're still here. To losing weight. It was finally one thing in my life that I was good at, and also it gave me validation. As somebody who'd been called ugly pretty much my entire life, I was like, wow, this is amazing. But whenever you are in an environment in which you are good at nothing, you are going to hold on to the thing that you are good at, which for me was losing weight. If I stopped losing weight, I stopped being good at something, and therefore I stopped having a purpose. So guess what I did not do? I did not stop losing weight, and I became severely addicted to it. Everybody in my life was concerned for me because they were like,
Alexis, we think you have a problem.
I was like, bestie, I ain't got a problem. I'm like eating this up.
I'm actually not eating, but like...
Then from my sophomore year to my junior year, I started struggling with binge eating, and then I gained half the weight back. My mom found out that I was binge eating the peanut butter every single night and started taking the peanut butter to her room. That's how bad the binge eating was. So whenever I tell you guys I love peanut butter, I was waking up in the middle of the night and sleep eating peanut butter. So
Get on my list.
then I relapsed my senior year. This is when I got put in the hospital. It was not good. So pretty much my entire high school experience was burdened with food issues. After I decided to recover, I dealt with extreme hunger and I gained about 40 to 50 pounds in a few months before I went to college. And then about a year after recovery, I started weightlifting, and I've been kind of weightlifting ever since. But I moved back home. I started dealing with binge eating again severely, and I dealt with that for about a year. And then I'm about a year binge free now. I have not always looked like this. Genetically do not have defined abs. I genetically do not have big glutes, bro. My glutes were inverted. But anyways, I love you guys so much, truly, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.